Good morning. Welcome to your daily operations weather briefing at 8:15. We have some low clouds out there this morning, some warmer temperatures as we have a frontal boundary over the region. That'll be a warm front for this afternoon into the overnight hours. We'll also have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms with a developing mesoscale convective system, for the late afternoon and the evening hours today across the Mid-Atlantic region. So we have quite an active weather pattern across our area, and that active weather pattern looks to settle in across the Mid-Atlantic for the next several days, as we'll have this frontal boundary that's currently across our region. As it can be seen here on the 6Z surface analysis, over the area the next several days, giving us active weather with periods of showers and thunderstorms, and also periods of warmer weather followed by more active weather for the middle of the week. Well, you can see a current complex of thunderstorms across the Great Lakes region that's going to be decaying or weakening as we move into this afternoon hours, and that's actually going to be regenerating across the Appalachian Mountains and then finally moving along this frontal boundary that's currently across our region for the late afternoon and the evening hours, providing us with a chance of the showers and thunderstorms. Looking at our infrared satellite this morning, we have that area of convection that moved through the central and northern portions of the Delmarva Peninsula last night, currently off the coast. Have some showers and weak showers, across the Appalachian Mountains this morning. They'll continue to die out as we move in the afternoon hours. We have some more showers and thunderstorms seen here with the colder cloud tops off the west. That's going to be, as I mentioned, developing into a mesoscale convective complex moving towards our region for the late afternoon and the evening hours today. Here is our HRRR model from 10Z this morning. It's going to give you an idea what the radar may look like for the afternoon hours. You can see these showers currently across the central Appalachians are going to die out as they move towards the central Virginia area and move into the mid-afternoon hours, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, moving to 4. You can see those showers starting to develop on the east side of the Appalachians associated with that developing convective system. It's going to be moving towards our region for the late afternoon into the evening hours. You can see here by 10 o'clock this evening, you see these showers and possibly embedded thunderstorms moving over our region for this time period into about midnight. Some unknowns about this system are going to be whether it develops to the north of the region or just to the west of the region. If it does develop just to the west of the region or to the instead of the northwest of the region, we could be seeing the showers develop and move to the south of our area, and that'll be determined by the area of low cloudiness across our region currently. If those low clouds do deteriorate, as I do expect this afternoon, we should see those showers and thunderstorms develop northwest of our region and moving towards our area. Looking at our current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, we do have an overcast deck at 500 feet, calm winds, temperature at 67 degrees, relative humidity 88%. Looking at our risk chart for today, we're going to have our temperatures rising into the upper 70s for highs today as those low clouds do deteriorate. As I mentioned, if those low clouds do not break up and that frontal boundary does remain over our region or just to the south of our area, that convective system should move south of our region, but I do expect those low clouds start to break up and that front move over or just north of our region for the afternoon hours, allowing our temperatures to warm into the upper 70s for today. We have a yellow for precipitation and lightning as we move into the late afternoon into the evening hours, and that'll continue on until about 1 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Our low tonight will be around 64 degrees, and that'll be around midnight tonight as that system moves through with the rainfall cooling the atmosphere just a bit, and we'll have a frontal boundary, as I mentioned, across the region moving well north of our region by tomorrow morning, and that'll allow us to have southwesterly winds by tomorrow morning with a much warmer day in store for Tuesday. But overall for today, for our winds here at Wallops, we'll be seeing south to southeasterly winds, fairly light, about 7 to 12 knots. Looking at our 24-hour terminal forecast, currently do have those low clouds with overcast deck at 500 feet. Chance we go 1,000 feet from now till 10 o'clock. Then after 10 o'clock, we'll be seeing overcast deck at 1,500 feet. And we'll just see our clouds starting to erode and move to the afternoon hours. We'll see a mostly cloudy sky. And then once we move into the Evening hours, we'll see those showers and thunderstorms starting to move into our region. We'll see that cirrus clouds starting to build from the west with that system during the late afternoon hours. And we'll see a 30% chance of thunderstorms after 1900 local until about 1 a.m. tonight. And then after 1 a.m., we cannot rule out a isolated shower or thunderstorm over the region with a 10% chance of a thunderstorm with that warm front moving through the region until about 6 o'clock on Tuesday morning. And then by 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning, we'll see a broken deck at 25,000 feet. Our tides are slightly above normal. And moving into Tuesday and Wednesday, as I mentioned, that active pattern continues. Tuesday, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies, breezy conditions, hot and humid weather. A chance of a shower or thunderstorm by late evening. We'll have a high of 88 degrees on Tuesday, so it'll be very warm and also humid on Tuesday, borderline hot. We'll have a yellow for precipitation and lightning. Winds will be around 25 knots from the southwest during the afternoon. Most likely going to see those winds possibly peaking out around 26 to 27 knots for our Tuesday afternoon. We'll have a frontal boundary, as I mentioned, across the Mid-Atlantic that's going to be approaching from the north on Tuesday evening, and that's going to allow us to have some convection starting to approach the region. And most likely when we do see these showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday, they will be during the late evening hours, possibly near midnight. On Tuesday night, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially early. It'll be mild and humid. We'll have a low of 68 degrees. For Tuesday night, we'll continue with that yellow for precipitation and lightning. We'll have a chance of some low clouds building in with that system moving through from the north, possibly providing us with a time period when that frontal boundary is over our area, and that'll allow for the possible development of low clouds with the ceilings below 500 feet. And then for Wednesday, we'll have another active day, mostly cloudy skies, humid conditions, and warm temperatures, with showers and thunderstorms likely during the afternoon and evening. We'll have a high of 78 degrees on Wednesday. Looking like that high will be just around noontime before the showers and thunderstorms really start to kick off. Orange for precipitation and lightning for Wednesday. We'll have a chance of ceilings below 500 feet during the morning with that frontal boundary over our area. Frontal boundary will move back north of our region and most likely be stationary across the central to north portions of the Delmarva Peninsula, and that'll allow for us to have a good setup for some showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening. That's going to complete the 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Brief. Hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. Looks at the next 7 days.